Currently, we're sitting at a beach house. Jason, tell us about what you can do with your beach house.
With a beach house, okay. So whether it's your secondary or your investment property, if you have a property like that, this is gorgeous, by the way. You can see the ocean, and then like right behind you, you can see the bay, which is really, really cool. There's a lot of problems with funding these properties. So if you go to your bank or the big lenders, then they're going to tell you, yeah, we'll give you, if your credit's good enough and you make some money, then we'll give you cash out on your primary residence all the time. But what if you have this asset? And you know what? I'll give you an example. My buddy Fred, he has a house kind of similar like this. It's a vacation spot. He's got it as a secondary. Again, I told him if it was an investment, it doesn't even matter. But Fred's got a secondary, and it's free and clear. He's done some really good things, and it was worth $800,000. So all he wanted was $400,000, and there were two reasons why. One was because he wanted to do some repairs. It was kind of beat up in the inside, so he didn't want an appraiser to come out either. That's like nobody wants an appraiser to come out to your house. So didn't want an appraiser to come out, wanted some cash to fix it up on the inside, and he just had some annoying high interest debt he wanted to take care of. So made enough money. His credit was pretty good. It was just about 700, so it wasn't great, but it was pretty good. Good enough to do in a secondary or an investment property. And we got him the money in 8 days, and now he's got the cash. He's doing the repairs. He's paid off his high interest debt, and he's happy. But this wouldn't have happened. This is kind of a kicker, and this might be your situation. It's probably not, but I'll mention it anyway. It wouldn't have happened if there was an appraiser, if the bank required the appraiser to go inside, because can I cuss?
Yeah, why not?
House was a shit show, man. It was.
So how do they do it if it's not an appraiser?
Oh,
so no bank wants to just like give you money on a house that they don't believe in, right? So what do they do instead?
So yeah, they're not going to listen to what you say, and they're not going to listen to what the client says or what we say. What they do is it's just objective. They run kind of a secondary, it's called an AVM, or an automated valuation model, in about 45 seconds. And if we're on the phone or you're on the phone with Frank, 45 seconds, we put your address in, we put your info in, and it'll pop off an AVM. It'll give us the data report, and it'll give us the value. And there you go. Now, is it the best valuation ever? No. If you just put a pool in your backyard, is it going to capture the value of the pool? No. But if your house is in okay shape and you don't need all of the equity, you just need a little bit, then it's nice. It's easy. Right. You don't have to pay for an appraisal. You don't have to clean up.
Or on the flip side, like you mentioned, if the house is a mess because of whatever reason, right? Maybe you just got it from a family member or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. They don't walk through the house.
No, they don't even go outside. So I've had clients down in Florida, especially, where like a hurricane or a tornado has come through and just blown like shingles off their roof and devastated it pretty bad, and get them money all day. It is a little bit difficult to get it right after the hurricane because the lenders kind of the ears perk up and they're like, wait a minute, the eye just came through. Now they're looking for 300,000. Yeah,
it's usually about 6 months.
Yeah, a few months later. Actually, I got it 3 months.
Really?
Recently, yeah. So anyway, there's an app. But anyway, back to Fred's story because we're digressing all over the point, although it's relatively relevant. Yeah, Fred's happier than a pig in mud. He got his money, he got it fast, no appraiser came out, and he did this. He's doing the stuff he wanted to do. So how do they figure it out if they can qualify, Frank?
What you're going to do, you're going to go to whattheheloc.com. There's a form there. When you said, depending on if you're mobile or computer, it's going to be either right under our video or right next to it. You're going to fill out the form, and then Jason or I are going to give you a call. And we're going to run it through right on the phone. And you'll know by the end of the phone call if you qualify for and what you qualify for.
Sure. Yeah. If we can do it, great. If we can't help everybody. Obviously, you do actually have to make money, although we're super creative on the income. Your credit score, depending on, it goes down to a minimum of 640. But if it's an investment property, normally we're looking a little higher, around 700. But yeah, just fill out the form. We'll talk about your situation. And normally we can get them to work if you need it. So where do you go?
Whattheheloc.com.
Whattheheloc.com.